Masa 3 jam. Mana kau nak tengok 3 jam? 2 jam setengah menjadi lah. Asalkan cuci, jangan tak cuci langsung. Tak langsung orang gatal.
You're so adorable when you're thinking what to say.
Sure, it's sad when the Lord dies, but folk are dying every day of our time.
You're just trying to placate us.
How delicious.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Cranial rats. They swarm when an elder brain is near. We must be close to its hiding place. Beware. A solitary rat may be trivial, but a swarm is dangerous.
Pristine darkness in every direction. Silence, but for the gentle, rhythmic slap of water on rock as your vessel cuts through. An overwhelming force pushes into your mind.
Can you smell it? The brine. It's infused with magic. The brain is here.
Waiting. Preparing. Calculating. Evolving.
That was worse than anything he's done before. Its strength is unimaginable.
Ah, it's getting stronger. We must be close.
Dominated. Controlled. Crowned.
I smell a trap.
Chase. Devour. Thrall. Freed. Break. Control.
Head is pounding.
Close.
Deathly silence. The air is stale and putrid.
It's close. Have the stones ready.
Your blood slows.
You think you know why you are here? You think that by killing the Chosen and taking the Netherstones, you can destroy me? You are wrong.
It's messing with your mind. Don't listen to it. Use the stones.
By eliminating Ketheric, Orin, and exactly, the crown is now mine.
Don't listen to it. Focus on the crown.
The crown's not my weakness. I needed the crown. They would not have surrendered. Just enough. Their part.
I won't allow it. Again, dominate it.
And you had your... Who do you think? Who do you think when the Chosen's...
Were you a part of...
I only need... You brought... This was your role. Now you will witness...
We have to stop it! It's now or never!
This is not over. I pulled you out just in time. The situation is worse than I thought. This is an elder brain. No longer. The magic of it has become something more. I thought so too. It has been we will need to... I have assessed our encounter with the Nether. The problem was not the stones. The problem was you. You can make only one move at a time, but the Netherbrain calculates every possible at once. It knows what you will do. It knows everything you could possibly do. You cannot outmaneuver it. To defeat it, you would have to think like an Anithid. Better yet, mine is. You will give the stones to me. I will assimilate Orpheus. Thank you. Now stand aside. I will Do not judge me. Come, we must follow.
I'm gonna be sick.
I'm not sure what I was expecting. Whatever that was, it was worse.
Nauseating spectacle aside, I hope we made the right choice.
Worse for wear. Won't be easy to reach the nether brain through this.
We could attempt to sneak past, or just fight our way through.
Watch Citadel, home to the protectors.
We have lost much, but even when the last... It is more than a... Baldur's today? You're late, friend. This is the one you...
That is indeed. There's no one.
The fist examined.
Appearance observe this mind.
The fist eye.
And I'm not alone.
I'm better.
The Moon Maiden.
And I hold her.
Whatever strength I have, you can count on me, little rabbit. And your...
I'm in the mood.
Not sure what I...
My people have never hunted a monster.
I wouldn't miss this for all.
Nature's servant.
Glad to have you with us.
The air is thick. They're expecting a speech. Something to stir their hearts and put fire in their bellies for the fight ahead.
Well said. We'll prepare Balduran's grave.
Dragons overhead. Stay low.
Fall back! Matthew! Leave him be! We have to keep running! Mind flare. It's something.
Spark in the room must be true. Is this really the mind flaying to save the city? You see his mind.
Oh, shit! City watch!
climbing.
Nautiloid, steer clear of its missiles.
Blood comes easy these days. I'll give it a shot. A couple turns should do it. Need to find the way forward.
What fools these mortals be. Swiftly now.
Once we ascend the Netherbrain stem, we'll be...
I'm ready.
Then I think it's about time we ascended.
There it is. The crown. The very thing that has been amplifying the Netherbrains. That...
Well, that's just disgusting.
The wrath, the fall, the wizard. You are
The crown! Cast the spell on it!
Let's move.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Joy!
These boots have seen everything.
Joy! Reunite!
On my way.
execute.
Certainly.
Overrule.
You need to go. Get to the crown and cast a spell to dominate the brain. I can hold them here.
Joy.
Swords meet sorcery.
Cease. Resist.
So close. Just keep them back.
A better position.
It's weakened. This is our chance.
Even bound, its will is stronger than anything you've ever felt. The chains shake, threatening to break at any moment.
It's vulnerable. This is it. Its will is weakening.
My will is its.
There you are, you wretched thing. Time to die.
No. Resist. Impossible. Pain. Fear. Terror. Reconsider. Assess. Implore. Surrender.
Subdued at last. It begs for its life.
Spare me.
It pleads because it knows.
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of the Emperor's strength to keep it there. An opportunity, perhaps.
My master. I must obey. I must end.
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn mythics. The pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling. The tadpole burns in your brain. Silence. For the first time in a long time, your thoughts are entirely your own. And then gravity. Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it was worth it. For this.
Should have learned to bloody swim. Can't believe I almost drowned at the last hurdle. We did it. The nether brain is dead. I can't feel the tadpole. They must have all died with the brain. That means we can't turn into mind flayers. Not that there's necessarily anything wrong with being a mind flayer, of course.
It makes little difference to me. I did what I had to secure my freedom. And in spite of your resistance to evolution, you have proved a good ally. I'm glad you think so. I did my best.
Skvar, you may have succeeded, but I have failed. Gith's son is dead, and Vlaakith has abandoned me. I will be hunted by her Inquisition to the ends of the world. I must leave. I have nothing more to gain by being here. You helped my people end the Grand Design. I will remember the fights we fought together.
The Githyanki are departing in peace. Curious sight in a day already full of them.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing, but it seems that Gale's mind is elsewhere.
What is it, wizard? Huh? There will be plenty to furrow our brows over in the morning. Why not take a break?
The crown. It's somewhere in the Chiontha. If I salvage the stones, I can reforge it. With the crown in my hands, I would be unstoppable. I would be more than the greatest wizard who ever lived. I would be a god.
I understand. You are right to heed such doubts, however much sadness it brings me to leave you behind.
I'll never forget you. That I promise.
If you ever felt differently, There'll be a place waiting for you in the heavens.
Another low mortal grasping at godhood. Better for the world, not... But...
So...
Excellent. Let's see if the...
I will not be... I will...
Now that you no longer... Though perhaps no harder than it...
I honestly don't mind what we do once we get to the... Ow! What the... Oh, no. Oh, God. Well...
Be well.
We did it, soldier. So...
It's over. You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, you have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the sage.
My shining star. Since I've known you, we've shed more blood than could ever fill the Cheon Tha. The wounds we sustained were the testament to our might. But last night, I swear to you, your touch healed every one of my bruises and wiped away every scar. You've made me a new man.
A moment passes. The corners of Will's mouth turn downwards before he smiles again.
There's something I need to ask you. Something terrible. Something greedy. Something unreasonable. I am the Blade of Frontiers. I swore to... I want you to join me. Warriors, lovers, guardians, two champions as one. A reasonable person would say no. I still want you to say yes. I knew you'd say yes. All these years as the Blade, I've been called a champion, a hero, a legend. Names I never asked for, praise I never sought. But you've earned the right to be called, and what a gift you've been to...
You detect the slightest hint of sorrow.
Come.
Hello, darling. I was just thinking about... And I'm still standing in the sun. And we didn't eat... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to, well... You...
It makes little difference to me. I did what I had to secure my freedom. I did what I had to secure my freedom. And in spite of your resistance to evolution, I'm glad...
Skvar, I will be hunted by... I must leave. You help me. I will remember the fight.
A reprieve from the Githyank.
With the Githyank, but it seems that...
Gale, the crown. If I salvage this... I would be more than the greatest wizard who ever lived. I would be a god. That day cannot come soon enough. But first, I must retrieve the crown. Have patience a while, and I will return to you, carrying immortality in one hand and offering you ascension with the other. I will be a god. As will you.
I can't feel the tadpole. It's gone. We're free!
We did it. The nether brain is dead.
And we didn't even have to turn into mind flayers to do it. Sorry, I didn't mean to, well, you know.
It makes little difference to me. I did what I had to secure my freedom. And in spite of your resistance to evolution, you have proved a good ally. I'm glad.
Skvar, I will be hunted. I must leave. I have nothing more to gain by being here. The world looms before...
The Githyanki are departing in peace.
With the Githyank, but it seems that...
What?
The crown. If I salvage this... I would be more than the greatest wizard who... I understand. I'll never forget.
I've never been on first-name terms with a god before. It could have its perks. I can't imagine Mystra will take it lying down. Floating. However, gods relax. Still, good luck to him. I'm sure he'll go far.
So, what comes next?
Yes. We should see if the elf song...
I will not...
I never thought I'd be...
I will...
Now that you no longer... Though perhaps no harder...
I honestly don't mind what we do once we get to the... Ow! What the... Oh, no. Oh, God. Well, it was nice when it lasted. Ah! I'm sorry. I have to go.
Astarion.
We did it, soldier. So...
It's only you who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, you have earned your place amongst the legends of the sword. You...
My shot, but you've made
a moment.
I want a reasonable person would say no. The eternal burden of my pact. I certainly couldn't expect you to shoulder it too. Wherever you go, you take my heart with you.
Hello, darling. I was just thinking about freedom. We've dealt with the parasite, and you dealt with Cazador. I'll never be in someone's power again. And all it cost was my life in the sun. Now I belong to the shadows. So, what happens next? That does sound tediously boring. Although, if it's with you, maybe. And I'm sure trouble would find us sooner or later. It always seems to. I just need to be sure. Is this what you want? I mean, this. I would understand if you wanted to go your own way. Good. Because, selfless as I am, I really did not want to let you go. We are rather excellent together, you know. And united, there is nothing we can't do. I can't say what the future holds for us, but I know we'll be facing it together. And we're going to have a lot of fun.
When we joined battle for the last time, I did not want to presume we would survive. To feel your touch again seemed like a distant dream. That made last night all the sweeter. Because I am. At least, for now. Part of me wishes we could stay in this room forever, you and I. But there is a new dawn breaking, and I have a part to play. I wish we'd been afforded more time together, but there is so much to do in the wake of the Absolute's defeat, and precious few hands with which to do it. The wars of late have left many with nowhere to turn. Many lost their families, their homes. Some never had them to begin with. They need help. Help that this city cannot provide right now. I shall aid them to make a new place for themselves. In Thaniel's realm, now is the time for us to... At last count, there were 9 whole wagons of children in tow. But you must visit. And well, I shall have my own selfish reasons for wanting to see you again. If you wish the same. I see. After all my years of living, I know all too well that nothing lasts forever. Yet, a parting can sting, nonetheless. But that just means what we shared was precious, and will live on in my memory. Thank you.
Since the Netherbrain fell, you and Astarion have seen more of Faerun than you ever thought possible. One night, he tells you that these last 6 months of happy memories are the counterweight to 200 years of misery. The next day, you receive an invitation written in a frail hand, inviting you to a gathering back in the place where your journey together began. A chance to meet with the friends and allies who were by your side in the battle against the Absolute.
Thou wert called here.
Friend? Friend! You came! Big Brother Scratch, too! Happy. Yes, big! But Scratch is smart. Teaches me many things. Like Big Brother. Lots! Make friends with a turtle, a cat, a kraken. Kraken eats my cat friend, so I bite, kill. With shiny clothes, I am strong. Tired now. Want sleep. Want cave. Yes. No.
There you are. Keeping us all on tenterhooks so you can make a dramatic...
And? How have our friends fared without us? I'm glad. It would be so easy to go through everything we did and come out the other side bitter and twisted. But they deserve happiness. We all do. And I will forever be grateful to have found it with you. I do feel a little bad keeping you all to myself. After all, I get to see you every night. Go on, go mingle. Enjoy your time with the others. Bless them with your presence. I'll be here when you're ready. I'll always be here, my love.
There you are.
You don't like... Starting to wonder if you'd show up. Honestly, so have I. Oh, come here, will you? It's been forever. Feel a little more substantial than before. Less camping and scrounging off the land, I take it. entirely sure I'd agree. In fact, I found a nice man. I'm glad you seem well. Trudy. I found a little cottage. Abandoned, half ruined. There's a lot of such places to be found, thanks to the Absolute's armies. I've been making it my own. Healing. Learning to live again. It's hard to think of all that was robbed from them, but they're intent on making every day count for double. My mother's mind still drifts every now and again, but she has more good days than not so good days. She taught me her recipe for apple and plum pie, and when I tasted it, I actually remembered it from when I was a little girl. Some things can't be taken from you, it seems. Father's making himself useful, helping me fix up the cottage and caring for the animals. You should see the amount I have now. He's been waiting years for this. Now he can't stop smiling. Sorry, I'm rambling. Family life and pastry recipes probably aren't the most interesting topics for such a historic reunion. As am I. And no small bit surprised, also. Part of me is afraid I'll wake up from the dream and find myself back in the wilds, or worse, at the cloister. But no, it's real. Must I? I'm joking. Of course I want to know. Tell me all. As am I. It's well deserved, and I dare anyone to argue otherwise. Hopefully these meetups will become a regular occurrence. It's not that I miss the tadpoles, but I'm sure we will. But let's be proactive about it all the same. After all, we've faced down bigger threats than wrangling together a few social... Oh, before you go, how does a red dragon plan their day? They don't. They just wing it. Sorry. My father's got years of terrible jokes stocked up that he never got to tell me when I was younger, but lucky for him, I've never heard them. And seemingly, I am easily amused. As if you'd have me any other way. Go on, you've got mingling to do.
Ah, it's good to meet again.
Quite as nice as the fitting room, but sure.
I didn't realize you were such a homebody, Tara. The loss of a mind is a terrible thing, but this...
We did it.
Against... Not to cast any slight on you, of course.
It makes little difference to me. I did what I had to secure my freedom. I did what I had to secure my freedom. And in spite of your resistance to evolution, you... I'm glad you think so.
I will be hunted. I must leave. I have nothing more to gain by being here. You ally. My peer. It will be a restless life while the false queen reigns over. Yes, I will. We fought well together.
The Githyanki are leaving us.
With the Githyanki, but it seems that
Gale.
The crown. If I salvaged with the crown in my... I would be more than the greatest wizard who ever lived. I would be a god. I understand. I'll never forget.
Gale will be but one, but somehow I do not think he chose his fate.
So?
Excellent.
I will not.
Never.
I will miss.
Now that you know, they perhaps know harder than.
I honestly don't... What the... Ah!
We did it, soldier. So... Goodbye, son.
It's over. You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, you have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the savior.
My shining... But last night, you've...
A moment.
I want... A reasonable person would say no. The eternal burden of my pact. Wherever you...
Hello, darling. I was just thinking about... freedom. We've dealt with the parasite, and you dealt with Cazador. I'll never be in someone's power again. And all it cost was my life in the sun. Now I belong to the shadows. So, what happens next? We are rather good together, aren't we? I never saw myself as a hero, but fighting alongside you has been special. Maybe we could make a difference out there. Although, I do need to ask. Is that what you want? Is this what you want? I would understand if you wanted to go your own way. Good. Because, selfless as I am, I really did not want to let you go. We are rather excellent together, you know. And united, there is nothing we can't do. I can't say what the future holds for us, but I know we'll be facing it together. And we're going to have a lot of fun.
When we joined battle for the last time, because I am. Part of me wishes we could stay in this room. I wish we'd been the war they need. At last count, there were 9 whole wagons of children in. You must. And I see. But that just...
Since the Netherbrain fell, you and Astarion have seen more of Faerun than you ever thought possible. One night, he tells you that these last 6 months of happy memories are the counterweight to 200 years of misery. The next day, you receive an invitation written in a frail hand, inviting you to a gathering back in the place where your journey together began. A chance to meet with the friends and allies who were by your side in the battle against the Absolute.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below.
Ah, it's good to meet again.
New days, old friends. There's no greater joy.
Ah, there you are. Marvelous party, isn't it? Marvelous parties.
Oh, right. You. Hello. Yes, I'm certain it is. As for you, well, I've heard. You helped Mr. Dakarios save Baldur's Gate from the Absolute, isn't that right? That doesn't sound like it. Ta-ta.
Marvelous party.
Chuck, I never... Nothing. Seeing you brings me... Were it not for you, I might not have known the value of partnership. I found... We've heard word of a Githyanki app. We mean to slay every last Sarth and Kithrak. I thought perhaps you'd care to join us. Right. There is plenty of time yet.
There you are. Keeping us all on tenterhooks so you could make a dramatic entrance, is it? Starting to wonder if you'd show up. You feel a little more substantial than before. Filled out and healthy is what I was going for. Don't tell me. I'm glad you seem well. Trudy. I found a little cottage. Abandoned. Healing. Sorry. I'm rambling. Family life, as am I. And no must. I'm joking. Of course I want to know. Tell me all. Do you ever rest? Think of all those poor, budding adventurers looking to make a name for themselves. Take some time off and give them a chance. Hopefully, these meetups will become a regular occurrence. I'm sure after all, we've faced down bigger... Oh, before you go, they don't... Sorry. As if you'd have... Go on.
Marvelous part.
And his people. Well, some of the people.
God's love. I must look a mess. And yet you look... You must have a favorite, yeah? A fight you still savor. Can you believe that wizard had the gall to cast... but we should get back to the celebration. Unless there's something on your mind. A kiss as sweet as the first you ever gave me. I'd fall on my own blade. Mizora wouldn't dare risk it, as every target she set me on's been a demonic intruder. My next mark's the most challenging yet. Oh, she's playing a game. He's doing well. And the likes of Gort Baines with he's still valor. May they all take it to heart. Go on, my treasure. Always just.
And how's our friend? I'm glad. It would be so easy to go through everything we did, but they deserve happiness. I do feel a little bad keeping you all to myself. After all, I get to see you every night. Go on, go mingle. Enjoy your time with the others. Bless them with your presence. I'll be here when you're ready. I'll always be here, my love.
Back to the shadows with you.
Thou feel, hast thy thoughts been with brave Karlach often? She would not come. To lead in the recall that in time all changes and all what indeed. The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now. Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself, but for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready, for thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving. To you.